podcast is in the building.
Devontae Tank Davis is right back at you with another one. Thanks, man.
Yo. What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? How everybody doing? Hope y'all had a great day today. Hope everybody healthy, man. And I hope everybody just had an overall great day. All right, let's get the sponsors out the way. 5-time champ. Excuse me. Three different divisions. The hard-hitting, devastating Devontae Tank Davis. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. Shari's Essentials, make sure y'all come into the gym. Grab y'all toilet paper. EOE, education over everything. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions. Shout out to KenichiBed.com, man. Make sure y'all go over there. You having a sale. Use code TRP, get 15% off on your headphones. And make sure y'all go check out the Damari website, www.noslihp.com. Support young Damari and what he got going on. Make sure y'all check out the RizePodcast.com. I gotta drop some new stuff. I gotta get with Shan so we can drop some new stuff. And make sure y'all checking us out. Last but not least, y'all said with me, Squeeze says on the way. So we just waiting on the mail. Box Raw. What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling out there? Smoothie King, Miss Tonya Van Jars Williams Jr. Way to get the chat started. Calvin, Kenny, Nikki, Senior, Smoothie King, and Fighters. What's going on, Miss Tonya? Appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much. Michael Jackson, what it do? Showtime the guy pass, Rock, Miss Arena, Fagusta L. Neal, Lewis 4500, Ace, Daryl Hopkins. Excuse me, Trucker Sally, D, 86 Baby Mary, Bray Marlin, Sherrod Whitley, Scout Scrutler, Miss Joette in the building, Kenneth Perry, how you feeling? Kareem, brother Hassan, you back from the dead, boy. That swelling must have went down, the bruises must have went away, man. Glad to have you back, man. I don't know what you doing, man, but you gotta stop making that lady have to go upside your head, man. But it's good to see you back in the chat, though, man. Damn, brother Hassan is back, man. Your Majesties, what's going on? Dwayne Haskins, yo, boxing fanatics. What's up, champ? How everybody doing, man? Like I said, I hope everybody had a great and wonderful day, man. That's what it's all about, man. I was having a conversation with a guy and I told him the hardest part, man, is putting 10 toes on the ground. Everything else is easy, man, because some people ain't make it that far. You know what I mean? So no matter what you're going to, just think about that. Darius Warren, welcome to the Rize Podcast, champ. Alan Johnson, what's going on? Some people ain't make it this far, man. I don't know if I can get it to where I want to do. Oh man, Lewis 4500. I'm just chilling. I just had a little scare on my way home with my truck, man. It wouldn't go over 20 miles an hour. I don't know what that was about. Like it wasn't getting no fuel to the engine. I went for like 2 miles, then I just cut it off, pulled over, cut it off, let it sit a second, turned it back on, and it was working. So I don't know if something got near the fuel pump and might have clogged it up or whatever. I don't know, but I was a little worried. But I made it home to do the podcast, so let's go. Slaughter, what's going on, champ? Andre Noble, how you feeling? Definitely, man. Yeah, man, one of my homeboys, man, he turned 25, man. We had a big party, man. He ain't make it to 26. You know what I mean? Should be crazy, man. Last conversation we had, man, I called him, told him, don't come outside. I got a bad feeling. Oh, I ain't coming outside. I'm gone. Got called about 3 hours later, man. Your man laying in the middle of the street. Last thing I told him, don't come outside. I got a bad feeling. He said, no, I ain't coming outside. Told him I loved him. That's one thing we was big on. I love you. You know what I mean? Last thing I told him was I love you. He said I love you back. And that was the last conversation we had. But I told him, don't come outside. I got a bad feeling. It's crazy. Boxing Dad, what it do? Oh, happy birthday, Miss Yaya. What's going on? Let me make some edits. I don't know how she hid that from me. I do not know how she hid that from me. Happy birthday, Miss Yaya. Yeah. There we go. Happy birthday, Miss Yaya. Yeah, man. Like, that's how I go coming up, Ace. You know what I mean? That's inedible. What up, champ? Ernie V, what it do? I used to wake up, man, he was in so much shit, man. He got put out his house. He was staying with me. I wake up, look over, he right there with me. That's my man. You know what I mean? He coming, I leave him in my house, and I'm gone. That's my dog, man. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins. Regis was I didn't know what to expect, but I'm just I don't know, because it was some bullshit going on. You know what I mean? I'm trying to the interaction between the coaches and between the coach and William, and that it just wasn't organic. It just seemed like forced, like kind of like scripted. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to knock them, but it just seemed like it just don't give me that natural feeling, like, you know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean, you could tell, like, that shit, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad. One thing I am glad though, Devin, I give it to Devin. He was talking his talk. You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean? It's a good fight. I can't wait to see it. I like the press conference. I liked it. I seen some things that just raised my eyebrow, had me kind of curious. I don't know. Y'all got to tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all got to tell me what y'all think, man. Let me send this over, man. Let me drop this off. Oh, let me drop the link. I'll drop the link in here real quick. Y'all know what I'm about myself, what I do. 1 second. 1 second. I'm trying to make sure we straight in here. Oh man, he just dumbass ass shit, man. There we go. Pin that. All right. Z Pacino, what's up, champ? Dank Luke Kang, what's going on? Where you was at, Miss Joette? See, sometimes I be in there, but I be in and out the car, man. So like, I ain't do it on purpose, Miss Joette. You know what I mean? Got a murder. What it do? I ain't do it on purpose. If you think I left you, I did not do it. Man, listen, I definitely ain't do that. But tell me what y'all think about this right here, man.
Look, I don't know. I'm hearing from credible sources.
What that tap was about?
I don't know. Look, I don't know. I'm hearing from credible sources.
What that tap was about? That's the only thing I don't understand.
I don't know. Look, I don't know. I'm hearing from credible sources.
You know what I mean? That's I seen that. I'm like, what's that about, man? So, you know what I mean? We gonna see, but one thing we know, man. I don't care what's going on. They find a way to mention the young man Javante Tank Davis, man. Regardless of what's going on, he ain't got nothing to do with that fight, man. Rickety, what's happening? Oh man, I peeped it instantly. You know, I'm already on it. You know what I mean? You know, growing up, we used to watch movies just to see what we make sure we catch everything. Like, I remember Friday, man. Ain't nobody know it was a dude laying in the bed when she called him on the phone. And we used to always, you know what I mean? So, like, when I be watching stuff, I be watching to peep everything. And I seen that little pocket tap. I'm like, oh, what's that all about, young Devin? So like I said, I can't confirm or deny, but when the subject come up, it looks shaky all the way around the board, man. I got another little clip to show y'all. No, that wasn't no help. That wasn't no help tap right there. Nah, come on, Michael D. Stories. That wasn't no help tap. You ain't realize he was in the bed till he was 16. Yeah, man. We used to watch the movies, man. Boy, you ain't see that? What are you talking about? You ain't see that? Cash Sports is in the building. What it do, champ? What it do? Let's check this out. I hope they don't come knock us off for this, but I'm gonna show y'all this too.
School kid, right? Homeschool, chump. You public school kid, right? He was homeschool, chump. You public school kid. You call that private? You public school kid, chump. Listen, you dealing with real men. You dealing with real men from the fucking bottom, and we gonna bust your ass.
That's why we invited you here.
You ain't. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Let me call Tank.
That's why we invited.
Call Tank.
Call who the fuck you want.
You've been running your whole career, Haney.
Call who you want. He can't help. Listen.
Bell, listen. Hold on. You better call the rest of the lightweight.
You want me to call Tank? Hold on, let me call Tank. Man, they crazy as hell. But see, the thing is, it's nothing wrong with going to private school. To all the kids out there, man, listen, there's nothing wrong with going to private school. There's nothing wrong with being homeschooled, man. But you gotta understand, like, when you on certain levels, you shouldn't stoop down to be on, you know what I mean, on certain levels, man. If that's what you at, be proud of who you are, man. Be proud of who you are, and you know what I mean, what you accomplished, man. You know what I mean? Like, don't dumb yourself down for nobody. Nobody, you know what I mean? Like, that's not you, Devin. Bill, you said you said right there on that stage, I didn't want my son to be like me, but you got him acting like he a street nigga on that stage, man. And that be my problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you talk like, oh, my son this and that. Why is you letting him act like a street nigga then, man? Because then when it's time to be a street nigga and he fold under pressure, man, I'm gonna leave that alone. Because you know what I mean? They say like father, like son, but I leave that. I digress. Yeah, I thought he was gonna talk a little bit, but it's, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, I think a moderator would have been better, you know what I mean? Because Brian Custer would never, you know what I mean? He gonna take control of that thing, you know what I mean? And no, not the Eddie Hearn, but you know what I mean? He's supposed to take control of that, you know what I mean? I know y'all trying to sell a fight and everything, but come on, man, that shit just was too much. And I'm not knocking neither one of them, you know what I mean? It just was for me. That's the only reason why people use it. I thought Rize was going to say more though. I mean, facts. Oh God, this is going to be an upset. Hey, all funny video. What's up, champ? Nah, because I think Regis was frustrated at the situation. You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, like, you know what I mean. Sometimes that's the point of the press conference. But sometimes when you look around and you see some shit that ain't supposed to be, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. And I get it, man, but I don't be wanting to sound like, you know what I mean? Like I'm knocking on people, but it's just certain things, like at my age now, I try to be mindful of. And you hear me use the word a lot, but I try not to use it in certain environments, in certain situations. You know what I mean? They just, I don't know. I guess I'm getting old. I don't know, but they nigga this, nigga that. They, you know what I mean? And the people saying they smiling that they like that shit. They feel, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But I dropped the link. The link pinned in the chat, man. If y'all want to come on here, chop it up, we could talk about this press conference together, man. The link is in the building, man. No, they said they got another fight with they coach with another fight. So you know what I mean? It'd be like that sometimes. I get it. This a big fight. He should have been there, but you know what I mean? Like sometimes them coaches be spread thin. And you gotta do what you gotta do. Next man up. Somebody, you know what I mean? The team got to hold it down. You got to remember it's a team. So one coach can't be there. A coach was there, present, and he taught this talk, and he wasn't backing down from William at all. You see what I'm saying? So no, I mean sometimes they got a lot going on. I ain't really mad at that. No, I'm just saying, Scout. That's it is what it is, man. Omac Original, welcome to the Rize podcast. He ain't act like no street dude. Just talk boxing, gotta sell up, man. Man, they come out the gate firing, man. Skywalker boxing, what it do, champ? Yanni, man, that would need to be exposed. No, I gotta keep shout out to them, man, because you know what I mean, regardless of what, man, they made it to that point. He's there. You know what I mean? At the top of the totem pole. You know what I mean? At the top 3. He ain't number 1, but he at the top 3. You see what I'm saying? So you know, and the rest is to be figured out, but you know what I mean? You gotta still give him credit. I know I'm hard on the Haneys, but you still got to give him credit for getting to that point. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like Emmanuel Carter, what's up? Tanya Johnson, what's going on? Big Money Walt Daddy Ice, what's happening? See, now, like, you know what I mean? I guess it's me. I keep telling y'all, I think just because I'm getting old. I don't like this Housewives of Atlanta mentality. You know what I mean? And no knock to the Housewives. I just don't like the mentality, man. That's it. I just don't like the mentality because the world is just picking it up. You know what I mean? I was like custom, even when it come boiled down to like customer service. Like I remember, you know what I mean? My grandfather and grandma, they took pride. My aunts, they took pride in their job. You see what I'm saying? Now, these motherfuckers could give a flying fuck. They see you standing at the register, they look at you like you doing something wrong. Like they mad at you for coming in to keep them working. You know what I mean? Like you go to the hospital, you sitting there for 15 hours. They talking about I ain't got no beds, but you look and you see 12 rooms unoccupied. You know what I mean? Like that COVID shit, you know what I mean? It really exposed a lot of shit because, you know what I mean? It brought a lot of shit to the forefront of what they can do and what they can't do, man. And just one thing that bothers me is customer service is gone. Like gone. Like gone. Like the shit that I be seeing now, you know what I mean? Like customer service don't even exist. And that just show like how we care about each other and our people. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't know about everybody in it for a check. Like, don't know about the pride is what made businesses grow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, I gotta go back there. I like the way I was treated. I like the way I felt. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, all that shit out the window, man. Like the growing up that I knew growing up ain't what my kids gonna experience. That's my spot, Soldier J. You got to get them one more chance, man. Because they be working. They be busy. No, but the growing up I knew ain't the same, man. Ain't the same, man. And it's hard trying to give it to the kids when they look and they see the opposite, man. And they don't really understand what you're trying to give them because they don't see it in the world. So it's either you crazy or you know what I mean. Like I don't understand, but no, like you know what I mean. People took pride. We see an old lady. We gonna help her. We gonna carry her bags. You know what I mean? If we was cussing, all that shit done. Stop. Pause. Everything. Joking. All that. Boom. Let's get the older people out the way. Man, these kids be walking. Man, after you something they 7, 8 years old, man. And I'm just looking like, man, this shit is crazy, man. But back to boxing, man, before I go on a rant, man. The link is pinned in the chat. If y'all want to come on here and chop it up, we could talk about this press conference. What y'all think about the press conference? What y'all think about the undercard? Because they got Montana Love. They got Montana Love on the undercard. Fighting. Let me pull this undercard up. Yeah. The both of y'all, Ronnie Johnson and All Funny Video. Let me pull this undercard up real quick. Give me 1 second. They got Liam Parrow going versus Montana Love for the WBO Global Junior Welterweight title, and we're gonna see what Andy Cruz how he looking after being up there with his name on the tip of my tongue up there with Boots Henderson and his why can't I think his dad's name right now? Up there with Bozy and them, so we're gonna see how Andy Cruz looking, how he come out. He facing Hector Tanajara. We got Ebony Bridges defending her IBF World Bantamweight title against Avriel Madley. Yeah, so you know what I mean. I want to see what Love and Andy Cruz. I really want to see Andy Cruz. Cause I want to see what I think about him and Keyshawn. Yanni, Montana Love is a duck. He didn't want to fight Richardson. They know what's going. They know what Richardson going to do. Stretched out box and say, "Let me call Tank. You want me to call Tank?" Man, hey, yeah, Skywalker. He better be Montana. He better be ready, man. Yeah. Liam Pearl ain't no cab driver. Gary Russell says one more fight. He wants a WBA. Curtis Mayfield. Hey, we're gonna see. It's gonna be proven. It's gonna be proven on the 9th, man. I'm excited about this card. I like it. I want to see it. I want to see Love don't want to fight Hitchison. Love don't want to fight Hitchens. Y'all keep that man name is Richardson Hitchens. Y'all be getting me caught up. Yeah, he don't want to fight him. That would have been a great fight to have on that card. It would have brought. I know it definitely would have brought some more eyes to it. Damn, ain't nobody gonna hit the link. No, nobody want to chop it up with me tonight. Because that they got to sell it. They got to sell it. I like Matias and Hitchens at 140. No, not the Regis though, because I'm trying to get Regis on here. So I'm not knocking. I don't want to think I'm talking bad about him. At the Historian, what's up, champ? How you feeling? What you think about that press conference today? That's crazy. Did I read it? I heard about it. I don't know if I read it or what, but I heard about it. $1 billion. That's crazy. yeah, he said love. We're gonna see. It's gonna be proven this fight because Liam Pearl kind of fight. So it's gonna be proven this fight where he stand. Either he gonna show up or get showed out. Either or. The link pinned in the chat at McQueen, Ant the historian. Hope my little guy Miles sleep already. If not, we're gonna have another rap concert tonight. Nah, Regis is cool, but no funny. I thought he was a little scared or timid, but that's my opinion. I don't know. Definitely got exposed. He said Miles was wilding. That's my little guy, man. Your Majesty said Love got exposed in his last fight. That's definitely true. Definitely. Emmanuel Carter said definitely always got somebody's mom in his mouth. Man, I'm just curious about that little pocket tap, what that was all about. You know what I mean? Like, everybody called Tank out because they think it's the bag, but they don't understand their worth. Like, you trying to get the biggest bag, you might still get the biggest bag, but don't overshoot yourself. Yeah, you know, he definitely was quiet. He did a little razzle dazzle, but he was quiet. All that lip wrestling though. They came out the gate lip wrestling, you know what I mean? Yeah, I heard him. I don't know. I don't even know what's true. I mean, what was he, homeschool, private school? I don't know. And for real, don't even matter to me. Oh, hell no, Devin wasn't going to push him. That's what I was curious about. I wanted to see how that face-off was going to go. George Greek Live, what's happening? From Athens, Greece. Hope you all are great. Nah, man, we hope you are great, man. Appreciate you coming in all the way from Athens, Greece, man. I hope to see you soon because that's Santorini is on my bucket list. I was just looking at some sites last night for Santorini. I respect Rize not doing too much back on forth and letting his man do the talk. Yeah, he was good. Now, if Regis' hands talk in that ring like they should, then y'all gonna be looking at the press conference like, oh man, he was focused, locked in. You see what I'm saying? No one knows Devin Haney rich spoil ass. He need to get exposed, then get the biggest bag from Tank, then sit his ass down. Then Coach Calvin should fuck. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get over there. So I said Regis was frustrated. I think he's going to beat Devin. Man, listen. I just want to see a good fight. I just want to see a good damn fight. That's it. Regis got some pop. I want Regis. I want to see him push Devin around, get physical. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, oh, come on, Speedy. God damn. Give somebody some credit. God damn. Yeah, we definitely need one of these fights to live up to the hype, man. Tank can't keep carrying boxing on his back, man. We definitely need it, man. That's why you push him around. Push him around, get physical. It's gonna be boxing source. What up, champ? Man, we waiting. We all waiting on hold, man. They working on the kinks. Big Money Walt Juice. Appreciate the support, champ. Salute saying when Tank dropping his official merch. They working on getting the kinks out. That was the last update I had. Marquis, what it do, champ? How you feeling? What was I ready to look up? I mean, he already is the takeover, Miss Yanni. Give me 1 second. Let me see something. On what, Michael Jackson? On what? I'm on IG. I don't see nothing. Oh, hold up. Oh, yeah, I see it. No, I just checked it out. He definitely put that shit on, man. Can't take that from him, man. He definitely put that shit on. Devin look big as shit to think he coming back to 135. You got to tell me how. Devin Devin big as shit, man. He definitely could take a visit to 147. I'm taking all bets. I got Regis punishing Devin. Jeez. Hey. Devin wear that same fit, different color next press conference. Man, listen, I just hope the fight live up to the hype, man. I hope both fighters show up. These last couple fights, man, they've been so I just hope both fighters come up and live up to what we're looking for. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. He definitely looked like a welterweight, Ant. Yeah. That was an incoming one too. That wasn't outgoing. That was incoming. Cash Sports say I got Regis too. Pandemic Boy say Dev gonna beat Regis 12. No, it's not gonna be 12-0. I bet you that. Definitely ain't gonna be 12-0. Definitely ain't gonna be 12-0, man. I know y'all say he don't got no feet. That Pop got it. That Pop got it. You know what I mean? That Pop guy, if he can get a couple good ones in and slow him down, good gosh almighty, man. Good gosh. It'll be up to Regis to make it a fight. I'll take your bet. I got 100 on Devin. Julius Williamson, okay. I'm rooting for Regis, but I think Devin going to win, though. 13-0 dead. 10-2-9-3, the most I could see him win. 10-2-9-3. I don't know. Oh, hey. I think he gonna have to make sure he take it out of the judge's hands, in my opinion, though. Don't leave it to him. You know what I mean? And if he get him on a hook, he gonna have to finish him. Because we don't want to see no Barrios and not Barrios. We don't want to see no Rolly and Barrioso. We don't want to see no early stoppage with hits that ain't landing. Yanni said Tank sneaking. That means camp coming soon. He calculated like me. Scorpios know what's up. I know I gotta get past the gym. Talk to coach and them, see what's going on. Hopefully he should be stronger, Emmanuel Carter. Well, he is snack strong now. He rocking with snack, so you know what I mean. No, I'm just kidding. But no, that he look like he might have a little bit more on him. Devin gonna spill Regis all over the ring. Yeah, well, they already knew that. So hopefully he worked on his feet this camp. Why y'all act like Regis got all this overwhelming power? We're gonna see. He's gonna have some pop, Emmanuel, but I don't ever see him developing knockout power. Think if Dead fight like he did Loma, he may get clipped. Gotta be sharp against Regis' power. No, he definitely not gonna fight like that. I know they're gonna make the necessary adjustments. That's one thing I will give the bill. They're gonna make the adjustments. They're gonna make the adjustments, man. So Big Money Walk Daddy, I say all the snack fighters won this year so far. We're gonna see. Woo, all funny videos. Say I have about a stack for betting. Just let me know. We got time. Okay. Regis can't punch unless his feet set. Yeah, well, he gonna have a street fight. He say started out street fight. He gonna have to bring some of that shit to the fight. Dustin Edible, hold that thought. It's still early yet. Yeah, I still got more studying to do. To the Haney fans, do the same rules apply with Regis like they did with Loma since Regis the champion and Dave the challenger? Boxing source say all funny video about that action. Definitely is, man. I know I can't catch none of these damn numbers for shit. My bad. I don't know why I don't get no notifications on it. Appreciate you in the cash app, Mr. Rainer. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Show me y'all still love the kid, man. Appreciate you. Y'all gotta let me know because I don't get no I don't know why. I don't get no notifications on my cash app going or coming. So you know what I mean? He ain't gonna oh my god, I don't know who will win, but I need him to come down to 135 real quick. Man, listen. I don't understand that. That's the biggest fight for him. I think that's a bigger fight than him and Shakur. Just because we want to, you know what I mean? I just hope they crack 250 so the business people let us get the fight we really want. And with all this, man. Don't forget to take a walk in Athens towards. Don't forget to take a walk in Athens towards the areas before you go in Santorini. You will love it. Greece is not the only islands. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. Hey, if it ain't far from you, we can link up. We can go wherever the hell you want to go, man. Just don't sell me to the sex traffickers. I can see Tank versus Pitbull doing 450 to 500. People ain't really messing with that fight though. Yeah. Hey, y'all funny. That's what they said with Loma. I want to see if they got that same energy. Yes, facts. Let me get them a quick 10 to 15 million. While Tank make Canelo number one. While Tank number one take them belts, then fight that fool and Shakur. Yeah. Chris 111. What's up, champ? Hold on 1 second, y'all. My bad, y'all. It's always something. Regis not that good to me. Antonio King, what's going on? What's happening? Yo, where Jay at? I don't know. I was looking for his channel. I tried to call him. I ain't getting no answer. I don't know where Hardcore at. I hope he ain't stopped at that store on Pennsylvania Avenue. Again, I told him stop stopping at that store. Them boys might have got him today. I told his ass about stopping at any of them stores, man. I'm talking about this store right here, man. Listen, I don't even think I'm going there in the daytime, man. I don't even like, the crazy thing is, right? They put a red light camera right there because I think people don't even like waiting at that light right there. So, you know what I mean? I'm definitely not stopping at that store. But I got somebody for y'all, man. Y'all know him, Ant the Historian. What's going on, champ? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. What's going on? What's your prediction for this fight?
Man, I gotta see as it build up a little bit more. I gotta see that next interaction because I want to see how Regis gonna come alive, or you know what I mean, or what? You see what I'm saying? Because that press conference, he ain't really give us too much to go off of. And I don't know because his coach wasn't there. It was too much lip service back and forth. I don't know. So I want to see. But you know what I mean? Of course, I just right now I'm at the point where I just want to see a good fight, man. May the best man win. Because it's like it's like a double-edged sword. Because if Regis win, that take the you know what I mean, out the big money fight for Tank and Devin. You know what I mean? People still want to see it, but it ain't gonna have the same, you know what I mean? Because Regis already whooped his ass. But I want to see Regis win, but it's like I still want that Tank and Devin fight. So we gonna see.
I'm there with you, man, because I said the same thing to my homie, man, via text the other day, because he was asking me how I felt about it, and I said the same thing because I'm like, you know how it is nowadays with boxing, especially. Somebody take that L and now they got a little bit of that luster off their name now.
We just watched it. We just watched it with Crawford and Charlo. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crawford called him out at the Spence fight. You know what I mean? They interact.
He was with it.
He took that L from Canelo, and it was the in the fashion that he took that L, man. Crawford, man, I don't want to see. Man, fuck you. I ain't even fighting you, man. He ain't, you know what I mean? Show up. You know what I mean? So it's like it's kind of like it's a double-edged sword, man.
Yep. That's why I think the best thing they could do is one of those round robins like that Super Six they had.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Where it's like everybody got to just mix it up.
I don't think they're going.
Nah, it's not going to happen like that. Not nowadays.
Don't nobody know their value, man. Everybody think, you know what I mean? Don't nobody know their true worth. And that's the problem why we're not doing these fights. You see what I'm saying? Everybody thinking they this and that, and nobody's being humble, recognizing the level that they're truly on. You see what I'm saying? Or they know what they up against, so they trying to get the biggest bag of their life, and they overselling themselves for the fight.
Yeah, and it also happened the other way too. Like y'all had Mr. Andre on the other night, Paul, Boo Boo's dad. Everything he said, your man Tim Bradley just said in an interview with Pro Box TV. He was on there with Chris Algieri and Paulie Maldonado talking about it.
Okay.
And he was talking about how Matchroom had offered Canelo $50 million to fight Boo Boo. He passed on that, took the $45 million and fought Kovalev instead. Same thing with the Jamel Charlo fight. Like they tried to give it to him for like $200,000. It's like, yo, you got to give me a little bit more than that. So it seemed like that's where it's at too. It's like either you're gonna get lowballed or you're gonna price yourself out on the high end.
That's why we need Don King. Don King come to your room, drop that bag off. This what you getting. This who you fighting. See you fight night. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now they get to see the side of the contract. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? Everybody need to. You know what I mean? Don't nobody really want to get screwed over, but it's kind of like hurting us now because everybody trying to get more than what they worth.
Yeah, and I think what happens with some fighters too is like they get so much so soon.
Yeah.
That they start to, slack off a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you heard what he said, man. It's tough getting out them silk sheets every day.
Yeah.
That
You
running.
see my guy Marvin Hagler. He said that's that Marvin Hagler. That's his famous quote. It's hard to get up and do road work when you're sleeping on silk sheets. He also talked about how he used to do his road work in combat boots because he said running shoes was for punks, made you soft. I don't know about all that, but I get the sentiment though. I get the idea. But Dev and Regis though, it's an interesting fight for sure though. It's an interesting fight. I'm curious to see how it plays out.
What you? I know. Regis got to work on his feet, and he got them.
He don't got bad feet though. It's that reach.
And
That's
he got them short arms.
Got them short arms.
I think he got to make it a physical fight. You know what I mean? And I
think he's got to go in between making it physical in spots. Like if there's any spots where Dev is like resting, or just trying to keep him at bay, that's when he got to try to rough him up. But I also do think that it would benefit him to operate as a counterpuncher in spots too. I rewatched that fight that he had with Relic because surprisingly he's only fought like two orthodox fighters in the past maybe 3-4 years. He fought the dude Relic in that little tournament that they had where he ended up fighting what's my guy's name? Josh Taylor for the Muhammad Ali Cup and all that. He fought that dude Relic and he fought Zaria. Those are only two orthodox fighters he's fought in the past like 4 years, something crazy like that, 4 or 5 years. The rest of them guys all been southpaws. Ivan Redcash, so on and so forth. Right? So watching that Relic fight, he had most of his success when he was operating as a counterpuncher, baiting that brick hand from him. Going underneath that, countering with the left to the body, going over the top in spots. So I think that he's got to mix it up between being physical and also luring Dev in and giving him a sense of security. Almost allow him to feel like he's controlling things and winning the fight. But you got that purpose in mind that you looking to counter. And I think that the reason why he should do that is because he's got those short arms. If he's the one on the chase and Dev is going to be on the back foot, kind of like how Zaria was, then it's going to be tough for him to get to him because he got them short arms. But if he get him to come in a little bit, step in the range, boom, that's when you get him to step in. And the great Bernard Hopkins said this, Senior, everybody is vulnerable when they punching. So you got to get him to open up.
I was watching. I don't even know who he was fighting. I was watching Roy Jones. The fight. I wish I could remember who he was fighting. And that was his exact quote. He said, "Man, listen. I knew he was fast, and I knew he had power." He said, "But the one thing I had was I can catch him while he's punching, and that's when he's his most vulnerable." I just watched this clip today, and he said the exact same thing. The best time to get him was when he was punching, and that's how I knocked him out. I made him. He hit him. He went to the body. Then he went to the head. Then he faked them and went over top when he was shooting his jab, and he went straight over to the overhand. Pow, laid him down.
Yep. That's how you got to get him though. You got to get him to reach, man.
So let me ask you this question, right? You know what they say, right? To be a champion, you have to beat the champion. Meaning, like, you know what I mean? Regis has his belt. You got to convincingly beat Regis. If it get close, do you think they edge it out to Devin because of the name and the fame?
I think that could be very well a possibility because that's something that does happen. It's the guy that they looking to build, and with him being the younger man, there could be more fights down the line. Regis being 35, realistically,
is Regis the A side?
We know you don't want them to win.
Regis the A side.
You know you don't want him to win. I think Regis' IQ is close enough to that level. I definitely do, and this is after reviewing him. Is he
the A side or the B side?
Who in this fight, Devin?
Regis.
I think Devin is because to me, A side, B side is more so a matter of notoriety. It doesn't necessarily have to do with who's the champion. Now, of course, 9 times out of 10, the champions are going to have more notoriety. But again, my guy just came off that fight with Loma, and that was controversial. Regardless of how anybody feels about him, he was trending on Twitter. Whether people felt he won or people felt he lost or people felt Loma got robbed, he was trending on Twitter. And then not only that, but also the whole back and forth with Shakur. Of course, him being in the mix at 135, Tank, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, I think that Dev is the A side in this situation.
Let me ask you this question. How you feel? Well, not even how you feel, because it don't even matter if he did or didn't. But did you see that little pocket, like that little slick leg tap that he did when he asked him about him hearing that he lost down in Mexico?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I gotta go watch it. But I did see a clip where he was talking about it, and he was like, you know, come
I
on,
don't know.
I'm
hearing
from credible
sources.
You
I don't know. I'm hearing
from credible sources.
You see, I just that's the only thing. Like, I'm trying to figure out like what that's about, though.
I can't knock it though. If they paid to get it expunged and nobody knows, I mean, hey, it's a dirty game either way. You know how it goes.
My thing just is like, you know what I mean? Like, can I use the word culture vulture?
What in this situation?
It's like they jacking the culture, man, because I mean they claim to be so real, and every time you turn around, some fake shit coming out. You see what I'm saying? And like, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, I just want you to be yourself, man. Stop trying to be this image that, you know what I mean? I get it. You gotta play the role sometimes of self fights and do what you gotta do, but be you. Be you.
Yeah.
They boarded up stretched out boxing. Regis ain't bring it up. Devin brought it up. So, you know what I mean? Like, that be my only thing. Like, be authentic. Be original.
I'm seeing somebody in the comments said that Devin's going to jab him up. I don't know about that. It's going to be it might be a little bit tricky. Regis got some solid jab defense. And with this being open stance, we've seen his other two fights against southpaw fighters, and that jab wasn't all too effective.
What's up, Corey Cummins, Black Ice?
He found a way to make things happen, but I don't think it's going to be the jab that's going to do it for him. Not unless he's using the jab as like a throwaway punch to set something else up. But
Mike Uganda talking about that they need to change that fight poster to like an R&B album cover.
No, they definitely do though.
No, I'm not saying just the rumor. I'm just saying like the antics, the language, the conversation. You see what I'm saying? Be you. Be you. That's it. It ain't the rumor. Like I said, like I keep telling y'all, it's funny to poke around with, but ultimately we'll never get the truth about whether it's true or false. You see what I'm saying? We can just poke around, have fun with it. You know what I mean? If it is true, talk about how it looks to the younger up and coming boxers. You see what I'm saying? When they see stuff like that in a world where we're constantly evolving to everything being fake and nobody really being who they, you know what I mean, who they really are. Like everything is a false image. You know what I mean? People say you know what I mean, you keep it real and all this, but most of that shit is fake from a lot of things. And you know what I mean? People are falling for this fake image of life. You know what I mean? Like people making it seem like nobody's struggling. Not everything is so perfect when, you know what I mean, when them cameras go off, the lights go off, man, you on your knees praying because shit is rough and you barely holding it up, keeping it together, man. Shit look good on the outside, but you fucking up a lot of people's lives because they believe in that shit is good, and that shit is fucked up. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, you know, y'all not being authentic. And I get it. Sometimes you do gotta wear the mask, but come on, man.
Well, that's the thing, man. That was one of the selling points from like the 90s, you know, keep it real and representing and all this other stuff. And it became a mantra for so many people that now it's more about the perception as opposed to the actual reality. Like, I can tell you all day I'm keeping it real, but what is keeping it real? And personally, I feel as though it's relative. Like you said, like if you're struggling, keeping it real is admitting to that you struggle. You know what I mean? Or if you up, keeping it real is being in accordance with that. It's like whatever it is. If you tough, being in alignment with that. It's like whatever your ideals, whatever your situation is being on one accord.
Yeah.
And for everybody, it's relative. You know what real is or isn't.
George Greek Live, you better never meet a guy like me in Greece, because with this behavior you have, you might end up in the hospital. Just a friendly advice. What you talk about, George Greek? Julius, what is he being fake about? He's 24. Man, listen, I ain't arguing, man. I ain't arguing. How you see this fight playing?
How do I see the fight playing out?
Mm-hmm.
Your
tail of the tape.
My tail of the tape is this. Again, I think that Devin, I think he should look to push Regis back as much as he can. Look to push him back, not just stay on the outside, because people like to say, you know, be on the back foot and all that other stuff. But I say push him back. When I saw Regis having the most trouble in his fights, it was when he was going backwards, because again, he's at a disadvantage reach-wise. I don't think he got the bad feet like people say he do. I feel like he's able to cut the ring off and close distance. But again, in most of these fights, he's at a reach disadvantage. Man's arm is like abnormally short for his height. You got like little alligator arms, you know what I mean? So he's got to operate as a counterpuncher. Get Devin to throw that brick hand. Hit him with that left hand. I think one thing that Dev got to avoid for himself is getting in that lead hand battle where he's kind of just stationary and he's probing. Mm-hmm. You go watch that Jojo Diaz fight. He was getting hit with straight left hands, getting hit with left hooks, all types of stuff. You know what I mean? And it's because he was getting in that lead hand battle and he was just stationary.
What's up, KQC?
I agree with that. What Julius Williamson said, using that right hand. You got to use that right hand, but it's got to be quick and make sure you get that hand right back. And also try to change up his rhythm, change up his cadence when he throws it. Don't give him anything to counter. And if you're Regis, that's what you're looking for. You want him to throw that right hand. Because if you control the guy's lead hand, you know you're going to have to throw the brick hand or you're going to have to throw a left hook or something like that. It makes your job a lot easier at that point. Because you got one less thing that you got to worry about, and you know what he's going to throw. Now it's a matter of you capitalizing on him throwing it. Mm-hmm. You seen that? What's in that clip when he was talking about Loma? Yo, it's like he knows what I'm doing. He knows I'm going to my left. Yeah. And what his dad was saying, oh, try to use your brick hand, try to get it there quicker because you faster and so on and so forth. And he was getting hit with just left hands, especially in that. I want to say it was like the 10th and the 11th. The 11th, it was getting bad, man.
Listen. Am I okay? So this is my thing, right? I think that 10th and 11th, man, was Loma rounds for sure. Mm-hmm. But I think it took a lot out of him because he just came out the gas in the 12th round. Like he didn't fit like that last round. You gotta give it everything you got. He let Devin take over that 12th round, man. I think that 12th round really determined the outcome for that fight.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that's that lasting impression too. That's the last thing the judges see. You know what I mean? We get what have you done for me lately? And
get a draw, and
he was the one handling business late.
Same thing like Ramos versus Lubin. People saying Ramos got robbed. Ramos took his foot out the gas.
Yo, his corner told him, "You're up. Don't go for it." This is what his corner said. I was listening to the fight. You know how they have like the corner tracks or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I love that.
I love listening to that. Yo, they was telling them, don't go for it. I'm like, what you mean don't go for it? I'm not saying you go out there and just be reckless and you press them and you walk into some crazy shit. But at the same time, you can't just be like, yo, we up, take your foot off the gas. Nah, you got to stay in control. Y'all don't got no crazy lead like that. It ain't like y'all scored a knockdown. There wasn't no 10-8 rounds, nothing crazy. And this is around the 6th round, they was telling them that. Don't go for it, ease up and all. It's like, nah, man.
And you see what the outcome
they The job ain't done yet.
You see what the outcome was.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Coach Calvin would never. Coach Kenny would never. You up, take your foot off the gas. Hell no. Finish this damn fight. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm about to go lay my ass down, watch some movies.
You and me both, man. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Appreciate you coming on, chopping it up with us, man.
For sure.
Always great to hear from you, man. Tell my let me see something. He tried to come in. Look, this guy tried to pop one. This guy tried to pop one with 5 minutes left. This guy popped one with 5 minutes left. What you just got finished with Mill City?
I just got in the house.
What was with Mill City?
I had to go get a MRI.
You all right?
Yeah, man. God got me, man. What kind of games you playing? What's up?
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing. Just talking about the press conference today.
Yeah, I was peeping at it earlier today before I left.
Man, why they was gonna call Tank to the press conference?
They said his name enough, right?
Man, I got it for you.
Huh?
I got it for you.
But it was in a good way.
He was homeschooled, chump. You a public school kid, right? He was homeschooled, chump. You a public school kid. You call that private? You a public school kid, chump. Listen, you dealing with real men. You dealing with real men from the fucking bottom. And we're gonna bust your ass.
That's why we invited you here.
You ain't. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Let me call Tank.
That's why we invited.
Call Tank.
Call who the fuck you want?
You've been running your whole career.
That's crazy, yo. Hey, boy. Shit, he better pull it off. Haney better pull it off.
That's why I said like it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy like who you want to win because it's a double-edged sword. Regis win, that's a good fight. That's a good win. Somebody knocked them off, but then they knocked them off. That they knocked the bag out the window too for Devin and Tank.
But you know, Devin still got the belts at 35, but it'll take the value out the fight.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like a double-edged sword, man. It's crazy.
I think Devin will out hustle him though.
I don't know.
It's gonna be a good fight.
I think Regis might make it physical, man, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Not all the way to December. What? December the 9th?
Yeah, December 9th. Yep. Yes, sir.
Damn. We got a little over a month to go.
Yes, sir. We gonna see.
Time to tell. Yeah. Or horse jockey off tonight.
Yeah. Tuesdays and
Thursdays.
Yeah. I need to take some days off, man.
Man, Christmas coming up. Shit. I told Squeeze that shit a couple weeks ago.
Ain't gonna be no Christmas around here. Appreciate you, Boxing Source and the Cash App, man. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Boxing Source, man, with the support and the Cash App. Appreciate you. KQC Boxing Network say Rize got a little dog in him, but Devin Young and keep that jab.
I ain't never seen no dog in Regis, man.
Damn.
Hey, no offense, you know.
Being boxing, you say, how you gonna call another man to fight your fighter's opponent? Black Ice said he came to the gym looking for you.
He came. Oh man, tell him come back again. I'll be in there tomorrow.
He said he got a fight coming up.
A fight.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Ice man, don't disrespect the game, man.
Listen, right. One of our BG inspector, she a white lady. She funny as I don't know what, right? So he told her, he like, yeah, I got a fight coming. She said, listen, take your dumb ass to work. You too old. You don't need to be fighting.
Ice man got a fight coming up.
Yeah, he just fought one. I think like last month. I gotta look at it. I ain't get to look at it yet.
God dang. What weight he fight at?
What weight you fighting at, Black Ice?
Don't say 175. Cruiserweight.
No, Black Ice. Richie Baby said, man, listen, that press conference was funny as hell.
I'm going to pull it up on the big screen and watch it again.
Corey Cummins, Black Ice said 190.
God damn. 190.
That's a more, man. You got to lay up them burritos and tacos, man. 190, that's too big for your frame, man.
190.
Black Ice, what, about 5'6", 5'7"?
Yeah.
190 pounds. That's a meatball.
That motherfucker used to punch though, boy. Spin a nigga a wig around.
Well, you know that's the first thing to go, that punching power.
The last thing to go.
That's the first thing to go for him. It's gone. I'm telling you, it's gone.
Ask me, remember we were running through the woods, a pack of dogs that got on his ass. We wait for him to come through the path. Where the fuck? Yeah, it should be up here by now. That motherfucker up a tree. We had to go back and look for him. Nigga climb the telephone pole, yo.
Black Ice, you ain't out here. You ain't telling me you used to be climbing no poles.
Motherfucking dogs got on his ass one time.
I gotta check this fight out. Let me.
Anyone? They're all the same.
You remember climbing that pole, Black Ice?
Fucking dogs. Let's go back. Something ain't right. He should have been up here by now. That motherfucking dog is on his ass, boy.
I don't got it.
I got a juice on that second chef.
I don't got it, man.
One of my raw juice.
No.
Top one in the
at the top, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bunch of them.
I thought I had one down here.
Oh. I don't got it. I don't got it. You got. I know I'm looking. I went back all the way to September.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta send that again, champ.
What you looking for?
He said he sent it to me. The best fighter to be made at 135 is Tank versus Shakur. I don't think Haney should be in that conversation.
Say it again. Say it. I've been saying it for the longest time.
I'm ready to see that fight too. There you go right there, the Rize Podcast Show at gmail.com. Hey, what you think about this Showtime stuff, man?
Shit happens, man. You know, on to the next. Haney just struck a deal with Amazon.
I see the Zone trying to give him a billion.
Give her a billion.
PBC.
Damn. That's good shit.
What up, Coach Troy?
Tell that motherfucker go to bed.
Coach Troy in the building, man. No, but that's all.
Troy. Deputy Troy. I threw my oatmeal away as a motherfucker on the box looked just like him.
No.
I threw the motherfucker away.
Richie Baby says shit getting spooky out here and it ain't even Halloween yet. Niggas paying for fights, niggas making dudes come up to their weight, Canelo taking steroids, LOL. Shit is mad fucked up. So you know what I mean. We gonna see. We gonna see, man.
Time to tell.
But that's all I got for the day, Coach. Anything you got?
Love over hate.
Man.
I just got from the house. Let me take a shower real quick.
Man, is you all right?
Yeah, good.
You sure?
Huh?
You sure? I got this nurse costume for Halloween. I come make sure you all right.
No, I'm good. Boy, you crazy. I'm good, homeboy.
Man, happy birthday to Miss Yaya, man. Another good show, man.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Hope Coach Kenny feel better. Hope everything all right with you, man.
I feel good, man.
Keep tuning in, man. Make sure y'all tell a friend. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man, because y'all don't be hitting that like button. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Man, tell a friend about the Rize podcast, man. And we see y'all tomorrow, man.
Peace. Get some sleep. All right, yo.
All right, Coach.